Sister Chandra, lovingly known as Didi, was born in Sindh, India on 7th July 1931. Her spiritual journey started when she joined the Brahma Kumari's World Spiritual University in the 60s. She was blessed with the precious knowledge bestowed on her by her two spiritual teachers, namely Brahma Baba, the founding father of the university, as well as Mama, the first administrative head of the BKWSU. In 1975, she formed part of the delegation of sisters who were sent outside India with the view to establish branches of the university worldwide. In this context, she was trained in the United Kingdom by the current overall administrative head of the Brahma Kumaris, Dadi Janki, to then move to USA and Canada. In 1977, she flew all the way to Mauritius, where she was designated Director of Godly Service. Once in Mauritius, she formed an unbreakable bond with the country and its people. At that time, only one center existed in Quatre-Bornes. Afterwards, in 1983, the BKWSU was registered under the Prajapita Brahma Kumari's World Spiritual University Trust, Mauritius Branch, Act 44, and presently, the Brahma Kumaris has a network of 6 main centers, several sub-centers, 2 inner space, and a retreat center at Palma Seaside Resort. Under the aegis of Sister Chandra, we now have a team of 40 dedicated brothers and sisters serving at these places. She was also responsible for the outer islands and Reunion. Sister Chandra served selflessly throughout all these years till 2015, where she not only made the Brahma Kumari's Mauritius branch reach heights, but also transformed the lives of many. From her arrival onwards, centers were actively established throughout Mauritius, with the latest one being the Inner Space Meditation Center at Eben. She also laid the foundation stone for the Academy of Integrated and Sustainable Development at Wootton, a project which started with her divine hands and where today her memorial lies. With her support and leadership, the Brahma Kumaris in Mauritius launched several international projects and programs such as the International Year of Peace in 1986, the Global Cooperation for a Better World project in 1988, and the International Decade for the Culture of Peace and Nonviolence for the Children of the World by the United Nations. Subsequently, she was made the honorary citizen of the town of Quatre-Bornes in 2006 for her outstanding services rendered to its citizens in the past few decades. As a reward to the Brahma Kumaris, she also received the National Unity Award by the then Prime Minister when it was first organized.
And so there should be unity. And we have so many things in common, similar. So if we just understand each other, we can have toleration, power. We can live in unity, love, and that's what we practice in our own family in Brahma Kumaris.
In 2006, the Just a Minute initiative, commonly known as JAM, was created to mark the 70th anniversary of the Brahma Kumaris. Jam was in effect a free and simple gift to share with everyone the wonder of 1 minute of silence. In 2014, the 7 Billion Acts of Goodness project was launched to inspire people in performing benevolent actions. The last project to receive Didi's blessings was the Right to God initiative on 2nd May 2015 with the aim to gather the maximum number of Mauritians under one theme, Write a Letter to God. Didi was truly an epitome of peace and love, where she brought world transformation by first transforming herself, her surroundings, and finally the world. Her guidance can be seen in her faithful students, who are now her successors. In this context, after her departure, the National Coordinating Team was established to continue the divine work of the establishment. The members comprising this team are, namely, Sister Gita Guria, Sister Gayatri Rampasad, Sister Amrita Gopal, Sister Niru Gangadim, Sister Pulwanti Takman, and Sister Sangita. During the last years of her life, she cherished staying in silence and in constant communion with the Supreme Soul, and hence she emitted powerful vibration of peace and love to all. When this special soul left her mortal coil on 15th August 2015, people from different walks of life, from all social, cultural, and religious backgrounds, joined together as one to pay a vibrant homage to her for having selflessly served our motherland. Didi's funeral, in the calm and serene atmosphere of Bhutan, was indeed a royal one. Didi Chandra, as represented by her name, meaning shining light, has indeed shone on the lives of many, where she brought us from ignorance to light. Moreover, the 15th August is a unique day in itself. First of all, it marks the Assumption Day, celebrated by our brothers and sisters of the Christian faith, where Virgin Mary, having completed the course of her earthly life, was assumed body and soul into heavenly glory. Secondly, it also commemorates India's Independence Day. Didi Chandra was in much the same way liberated from her mortal body to become a beautiful angel, while her purity and good fortune still lingers on the Mauritian landscape. Sweet Sister Chandra has gone, but the divine mission of God continues.
Om Shanti, Om Shanti.